What's up, everybody? Bazoo Fanatic here, and back on the video. And today, I'm gonna be showing you guys my drawing machine. Um, it looks pretty complicated, but the redstone is quite simple actually. So I'm just gonna show you how it works, and then I'll break down the redstone bits. So pretty much a drawing machine works where you press one button, and it'll display that button that you pressed onto another canvas. But with this one, it goes in 2 by 2 pixels. So I'm just gonna draw something real quick. Draw a little smiley face. I'll add eyeball there and eyeball there. So there we go. Got a little smiley face. And if you want to get rid of everything, you just press the button again. Yeah, there is no auto clear function yet. And there probably won't be because that's pretty hard. So I'm just gonna break down pretty much how this works, and yeah, pretty much the simple bits of it. So there are 5 layers, and each layer is pretty much the same circuit for this part. And if you follow it, you'll see that it follows the exact same path up to here. Now this is where things got a little tricky because pretty much what you have is monostable circuits right here, or T flip-flops going to the thing itself. Going to the thing itself. Alright. So yeah, you have T flip-flops going to the thing, and then it'll power the redstone block. Or yeah, the redstone block will power the line, and then it'll go all the way over and power the correct piston layout. And pretty much for this bottom one, if you look at the middle one, it was way more simple for this one than all the others. But then when you get to the second layer, you can't do the same thing for this one. So I had to use cauldron. I had to make up using cauldrons with pistons going to comparators. And for the next one, I did pretty much that, but with the cauldron pushed further back. And with this layer, I did it with it pushing to the side. And with this one, I did it with one cauldron pushing right here. And then for this circuit over here, I had it so the cauldron would push up and this would push down, which would power all this. And that, I could have made it smaller, but I just wanted to kind of like, it was my last layer, so I kind of just manipulated the space that I had. But yeah. So now, that I've went through pretty much how this works, I'm just gonna go through pretty much what's useful for this. If you maybe just wanna do some fun stuff, maybe like draw some stuff like a diamond sword, or you can pretty much just draw it. It's useful for every practical use, pretty much. Um, you can create many different designs, and the only bad thing about this one is it's not programmable. So you can't make it so it could reset. You can't make it so it could save and then display. Um, I had a friend who built one of those, and yeah, I just really didn't want to. But I didn't. But I'm guessing with the lines and everything that I did, this would be about like maybe 30 on this side and about 25 on this side. So about 300, blah, 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 do all that. Blah, blah, 150. It's a lot. So yeah, it's about 750 blocks in volume. Plus all these ones taken out, I would round it up to about maybe 550 blocks that it took to build this. Um, it's really quite small, and it's way simpler than it looks. You guys may look at this part alone and be like, oh wow, that's very complex, and then you may look over here and be like, yeah, I'm out. But if you do want to know how to build it, pretty much just follow the top layer. you have these which are spaced one apart for each, and then they go over into this same exact kind of pattern with this, and then pretty much this one, like this would be the final, or the no, this would be the closest panel to you. Sorry, and it would run through this repeater, which would go through this one. That's why all these have to be repeaters, because if it was redstone, then it wouldn't work. And it goes all the way through, and then powers the correct one. So yeah, that's pretty much how this entire thing works. And if you guys have any suggestions for future redstone builds, leave them in the comments, because to be honest, I've kind of gone a little. I think I might try to do spiral 3x3 vault door. Maybe that seems too simple though. I'll find something out. But yeah, you see that all the pixels work, all of them pop out, and it actually looks pretty satisfying. If you ask me, just looking at all those piston arms, and you just press them again, and all of them will retract. And technically, I could make like a invert button where you could like invert the pixel, and yeah, actually I might make that right now. So have that like right here, and maybe like a little bit more out, and this will pretty much invert the pixel, so you can pretty much just see how this all comes together. So I'm just gonna have this. Actually, I'm gonna push it a little farther back to like right here, so I can have rem, and I'll have button right there with okay, yeah, this button's gonna have to be a little bit farther. Alright, so bam, bam, then that'll go like that. Need a block of redstone. I know this video is probably gonna be a little bit longer than usual, but I'm just trying to get through all this. No, that won't work. Actually, I don't even have to have it like that. I just have to have it be regular, since that's the way that things work anyway. So, bam. Alright, yeah, never mind that. But, make it so all of these are activated at the same time. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. And, as always, the redstone's quite simple. And, peace.